Ryan, the result was probably as predicted. A great start, a perfect start for the new year.
Well, I don't think it's ever a perfect start, is it? I think once you start settling on that sort of luxury, I think we were in the wrong place. The one thing I've been pleased about since arriving here is that the team are continually striving. I think there's elements of that game Sean alluded to that were very, very good, and we showed glimpses of how good we could be. But we did concede a few points that we would perceive as soft, and if we are to win this league and get out of it and certainly play in the Premiership, we're going to have to tighten up a few areas. But no, look, we're really pleased to come here. After the Christmas period, it's always a difficult time for players as well. You've got family commitments and whatnot, but to have shown the focus they did up in Bedford and then put on a performance that they have today in front of that crowd with 9 tries is nothing short of superb, I don't think.
We've extended the unbeaten run, was it now 16 games, top of the Championship by 2 clear points. Not getting carried away though.
No, I don't think so. I think as Sean said, you have to keep your feet on the ground. We've got to be real about where we are as a team and where we want to be and where we need to get to and we've got to stay true to how we get there. We've set pretty high standards, as Sean said, in training. It's getting pretty competitive within the group, which is great, which means we can keep striving to go forward. But I think we've got to realise as well that we've won some games that possibly we shouldn't have. We've got lucky, we got out of jail. I think that there's more to come from this team. I think we've got to stop conceding weak points. And start playing collectively for the betterment of the team, and make sure that we're in the best possible position we can be in come April.
On a personal note, your time at Bristol has been plagued by injuries, so you must have been absolutely delighted to feature in this one, and hopefully remain fully fit for the rest of the season.
Yeah, well, look, this was well documented. I was out for 5 months with a broken leg, and then I played one game against Doncaster and struggled with a small injury after that. But that's sport, that's the way it goes. She can be a cruel mistress at times, but look, that's part and parcel of it. They've been great. My commitment to the club hasn't changed, and I desperately want to be part of it. Come April, May. That's when the business end of the season starts, if you like. But it's about focusing on the process. You see a group of players here who try not to get carried away. It is, with 16 wins. But we've got to be real, we've got to go and review. Sean and Andy are pretty tough taskmasters, with Danny as well. There'll be elements of that game that they'll critique and pretty hard as well, and individuals, and rightly so. I think that the moment we stop that is when we'll be in trouble.
And finally, a couple of personal tries with that shirt on your back.
Yeah, and then Mitch Eady stole my third one because he pulled me off, which was a bit disappointing, but let him have that one. But no, look, I don't think I've scored 2 tries in my career in a game, so it was nice. But yeah, look, it was just nice to get on the score sheet. I love playing rugby, but beyond everything else, you take a leave training and whatnot, but to put on a jersey and leave a change room with this group of boys in front of that crowd is nothing sort of special, and it's moments like that, no matter what you've achieved, that you sit back and you treasure, really.